Hey friends, before we get started, I have some super exciting news. I've just launched our brand new E360 YouTube membership, where members get exclusive ad-free workouts every week, plus monthly calendars in our amazing private E360 community. Expect a fun mix of full-body workouts that vary in length and style. If you've been loving these free workouts and looking for a little bit more structure and motivation, I'd love to have you come join us. Click the link in the comments below to become a member today, and I can't wait to move with you even more. Welcome to our 30-minute total body strength workout. We'll start off with 15 minutes of upper body and core work using medium dumbbells. Then we'll move right into 15 minutes of lower body strength with heavy weights. This session is designed to build balance, strength, stability, and endurance from head to toe. Grab your dumbbells and let's get strong together. Starting with a heel dig left to right with a chest press. So right away, we're going to warm up through the upper body, through the pecs, the delts, the shoulders, the back, everything awakening within this chest press. Start to tap into your breathing right away. In for 4, 3, 2, last one, cross body punches, left to right. Take it 8, 7. From there, you're going to take this into a diagonal, high diagonal punch alternating. High diagonal punch, back to the cross body punch in 4, 3, cross body, here we go. Then we take it again, back into that high cross punch in 4, 3, 2, here we go. We take it 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, roll those shoulders up and back. Going to go ahead and grab my medium set of weights. Those are 8-pounders for me today. So we've got 2 overhead punches and then 2 hamstring curls, down and up. Now, if this is too brisk, absolutely fine to slow it down. Or you could also go with lighter weights. But I want you challenging yourself with that medium to heavy weight today. So if you need to, go ahead and slow this movement down. It's all about building muscular strength here today. Take it up. Sculpting through the entire upper body and sneaking in some core action as well. Take it up. Center, reach, and press. We take it 8, 7, 6. Drop those shoulders down in 4, 3, 2, excellent. From here, we've got 4 platter sweeps and then into 4 open and closes. 4, 3, 2. Now open and close. We take it out and in. In 4, 3, 2, back through center. Out. So we're gonna go 3 open and closes. Now 3 open and closes. Here we go. Open and close, because these are going to be a little bit slower tempo. Back through center. 4 platter sweeps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close. We're really cooking through that upper body. Go for 4, 3, 2. Now open and close it for 3, 2. Last one, beautiful. So we've got a tricep sweep into a hammer curl. So tricep straight arm into that hammer curl. So we're not gonna come all the way up and touch the shoulders, because we want to remain constant tension on the triceps and the biceps here. So we're working simultaneously, triceps and biceps. We're gonna get those arms above the cheeks. So as we lengthen, we're working at the triceps, and on that hammer, we are going to engage the bicep head. press it for 4, 3, final 2, breath, last 1. Take a breather, inhale, exhale, 90 degrees, roll those shoulders back, taking the arms into 90. We're gonna open, close, push the palm up. Open and close, push the palm up. So I know that this is very challenging. Again, choose the weights where you can last through the interval, or you could always do maybe half of the interval with that heavier weight and then drop down to your lighter weight. So we are building that muscular strength throughout this entire workout. Breath, we want to be able to last. Muscular endurance, we want to be able to last through this interval. Ooh, we are firing up those shoulders. Really burning. Extra spicy here. Press. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, roll those shoulders back. Now we're going to take the palms forward, reaching into a deep lateral bend with the elbow tapping down into your outer thigh. So my wrist is going to be into alignment with the shoulder as I reach overhead, and then finding that oblique contraction as we bend. Now keep your chest forward for me. The breastbone shines forward, and then you're reaching that arm high up into the ceiling. Reach. Big pull. Press. Up and reach. Inhale. Exhale it out for 4. Press. 3. Final 2. You've got this. 2. Press. One last one. Reach. And gorgeous work. Gently lower down. So from here, we're going to go ahead and grab your 10-pound weights or your heavy weights, whatever you're working with today. It's all going to be different. So from here, we're going to take this into a crossbody sweep and press. Crossbody sweep and press. So think of your pinky coming up across the body, really working the pecs here, the chest. Inhale, exhale. So again, we're connecting into the breath here. Breathe. So we've got slow, controlled, mindful movements today. This is where we're really building those strong, defined, lean muscles. In for 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Finding that hinge position, we're taking it to a wide row, 90 degrees, hinging from the waist. We take that wide row and press. Reach. Now, if you need to, you could always alternate left and right. Think of a little pinch back to a little bit of a back diagonal. Think of gently hugging the shoulder blades in towards the spine so that you're wrapping in towards the midline. We've got the lats working, the traps, the posterior delts. Reach, inhale, exhale. In for 4, 3, 2, 1 last one. We've got an alternating overhead press. So if you need to, you can always drop the weights and lift them back up. Now from here, we've got that alternating overhead press, reach. So think of the dumbbell staying into alignment with your ear, because we don't want to cheat. We want, again, to remain with that constant tension, constant muscle engagement, working through the shoulders here. Careful that we don't start to get into this position where we arch the back. Slight curl of the tailbone. The ribs are knitting in together, and we've got that strong braced core. And what does a braced core mean? It just means that thinking of an imaginary corset running from your front, side, and back body, and we're just gently thinking of lacing up through that corset, a gentle tautness, 360 degrees. Go for 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Again, if you need to set those weights down, absolutely fine to do so. We've got a tricep overhead expansion coming up. So you click the weights together, you reach them overhead, and then we take them behind and reach. So I'm just going to take a soft bend through the knees. Same thing applies here. You don't want to start to dump into the back. Again, find that gentle, heavy tailbone. And press. Take it down. And then exhale, breath. Slow and steady. And reach. Inhale. Exhale. So really trying to find those chances where we can amplify our strength work, push our weight a little bit, push ourselves to have that muscle growth. Woo! And breath. Take a breath. Remember, you could always set the weights down, give yourself a little shoulder roll, and then we'll take it immediately to the next exercise. Upright row. So alternating, maybe you're taking an alternating row, or you have the option to give me both. Exhale. Breath. So we're sliding up the body and gently lowering. Slice up, right in front, and then gently lower. So we're reaching about into the armpits here. Inhale. If you need to alternate it, absolutely fine. You do you today. Reach and press. Take it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. We've got 2 cross curls and then into a wide bicep curl. In 4, 3, 2. From here, let's take it. Cross, cross, wide curl. We're gonna cross the body, cross. So just working that bicep a little bit differently with that cross curl. Reach. Wide curl. Bicep. Reach and press. Open it out. Exhale. Breathe. So really finding that breath work. It's going to be super beneficial for you to get through these heavy upper body exercises. For 4, 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. So from here, we've got a hinged row and into a fly. So we go into a hinged fly, row to stand, hinge, fly, row to stand. Think of a little back diagonal as you go into that fly. Pull navel to spine. Slice up to the back of the hips. Really keeping that core intact here. Up, drive it into your hips and lengthen. Press. Again, we've got that gentle hugging with the shoulder blades around the spine here. Excellent work. Breath. Squeeze. Elbow drive. And reach. Give me one last set right here. We've got it. Breath. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to go into our seated work. So coming down into the mat from here, going into a seated core exercise. Flex at your toe tips, drop the shoulders down. I've got that heavy weight going to a twist and push forward. Oblique twist and then push forward to work the shoulders. So I'm gonna take that twist all the way, wrapping all the way to the back diagonal. Twist and reach forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So if you can really take that big push up and over. Big push. Reach. Big push. Reach and expand. Exhale all of the air out of that abdominal cavity. In for 4, 3, 2. Last one, beautiful. Now grab your match to that set, and we're going to slowly come down, weight to the chest, slowly articulate down. From here, we're going to take this into a chest fly, and then into a chest press. So I'm going to hover, put the triceps off of the earth. Breath. This is our last exercise, guys. Stay with me. We have really cooked that upper body within a short time frame. Breath. Building strong bodies together here. Open and close. Make sure that you're going like you're framing out around your chest. Right there, not the shoulders. Around the chest. In for 4, 3. My arms are a little shaky. Breath, beautiful work, slowly coming up. Let's take this into a quick stretch. So taking the arm across the body. Breath, inhale. Exhale, dropping the shoulder down. And then lateral flexion up and over for 4, 3, 2. Last one, let's take it across the body, shoulder stretch. Drop the shoulder down, away from the ear, holding here for 4, 3, 2. You can take that wrist stretch, or you can take that big lateral stretch. Hold here for 4, 3, 2. Last one, roll those shoulders back, in for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Starting in a wide parallel, we've got a squat, center, releve, push. Squat, center, push the back. Squat, deep squat, and we're gonna push the palms to the back wall. Reach. So you can always go shallow, but I'm taking that nice dynamic squat to start off with, warming up those legs for the big strength moves that we've got going on today. 8 more counts, we take it. 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, hamstring curl. We take it left to right. So we're gonna kick that heel into the derriere. Just getting those quads, the hamstrings involved here. Alternate it out. 8 more counts like that, we take it 8. Then we're going to go right away into our strength moves. In 4, 3, 2, excellent work. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my 10 pounders, my lighter set today. We've got a sumo squat, which means our legs are at 45, our toes are at 45, and lower lift. So I've got that front rack. I like to go a little bit, almost like a little diagonal. So it's more of the work in the legs rather than the arms. So we've got a lower body strength working today. So our sumo squat is where our toe tips are at that 45-degree angle. You could also have the weights in between the legs, but sometimes I feel like we start to dive forward there. So I like to have that front rack position to remind myself to keep lifted within my chest. We take it 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, beautiful. We've got a curtsy with that left leg going behind, and then we take it into a side leg lift. So we've got that curtsy, and then that side leg lift. So the thigh is going to be forward on that side leg lift. and this right knee will be bent as we lift into that side raise. Soft bend within your bottom leg, point through your toe tip. As you go into that side raise, keep the chest elevated. So most of the weight is going to be on that right leg as we go into that side abduction. For 4, 3, 2, last one, legs are starting to fire up. So now we've got a double pulse plie. We're gonna have the weight to the crease of the hips. Double plie second position, so now double plie pulse. Chest is lifted. Now the weight's going to the crease of the hips. And now my toes are actually rotated into that second plie. So different than our sumo squat, where the toe tips are at 45. So there's a difference between the leg and the foot placement. Press, pulse. You could also have the weights in front if that's better for the body. So option to have them at the hips or right in front. Take it, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, last one, beautiful. So now we go back into that sumo squat, 45 degrees with those toe tips. I've got that front rack where the weights are almost like a little diagonal. We go sumo squat and press. Take it down. So I'm getting nice and low within that sumo. Down, press. You could even have the front rack here where the right in front where you're working a little bit more of the upper body. So it's just whatever placement feels best within your body today. I like to take this little slight diagonal to make the work more into the brunt of the work going into the lower body. Down, lift, press, down, lift and press. For 4, 3, 2. Last one, we've got that curtsy into our side leg lift. So we curtsy diamond shape, and then side leg lift, press. Open up the knees into a diamond. Take that weight gently in front so that we can move the right leg into that side abduction. Thigh goes forward on that side raise. Keep the chest lifted. Beautiful. So a nice slow, controlled movements through all of our exercises today. Nothing will be brisk because we have those heavier weights. And we've got to slow it down sometimes. We can't just do cardio blast all the time. We've got to work our body and balance the body with strength work. Slowing down sometimes, even though that's hard, right? In for 4, 3, 2. Last one, beautiful. So we've got that double pulse. Second position, excellent. Rotate those toe tips so you can have the weights at the hips, or you can have the weights gently in front of the body. So where do you feel it most? Do you feel it more in the legs with the weights gently in front of the body, or at the hips? Again, so whatever works best with you and your body. Everyone is different. We might feel an exercise differently with the placement of our feet or the placement of the weights. It's all about choosing what works best for you and knowing how to tailor your workouts to optimize your exercises. Pulse, pulse, lift. Second position plie. With that wide stance. Take it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, excellent. I'm going to my heavier poundage, my 15 pounders today. We've got a Romanian deadlift. So on your Romanian deadlift, we're thinking of hinging from the waistband, coming up, and then rising to a calf raise. So a slight bend within the knees. And I want you to think of keeping your weights close to the body. So it's as if you're drawing a line down the front half of the body. Think of shooting your hips back as if you're going to shut a door behind you. So soft bend. Only go to where your back is about parallel to the earth below you. So really working through the hamstrings here, as well as the derriere. Give me one more. In 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. So you can go with your 15s, you can go with your 10-pounders for a static lunge. Weights can be back down by your sides, or they can also be lifted up at your shoulders, where you might feel a little bit more in those arms by having to hold them up. So I'm gonna go into this stance where the arms are right down by the body. The chest is staying elevated. Inhale. Exhale it out. Breath. Inhale, exhale, keep your chest elevated. You've got this. I know that this is challenging. I know that this is fatiguing. Give me one more. Beautiful. If you need to, take a rest with those weights. We've got a single leg deadlift. We're going back. If you need to, wheel out those fingers. Single leg deadlift with that left leg going behind, and then a single leg squat. So we hinge, single leg deadlift, and then single staggered squat. So think of this as a staggered squat. We're still framing out the shin. A lot of balance, a lot of control here. Down and press. Frame out your front shin. Keep your hips square. Staggered squat. Reach. Press. Lower and lift. In for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. We've got the opposite side. So again, if you need to, give yourself a little shake. And we're going again with that Romanian deadlift. From here, hinging from the waistband, soften in your knees. Hinging from the waist, and then calf raise up. Hinge from the waist, push the booty back. So it's as if you are gliding those palms down the front of the shins, and no arching within your back. So think of creating a long line from the crown of the head into the tailbone. Press and lift. Keep bracing the core here, no arching within the back. So once you start to feel that tightness within the hamstring, that's when you stop and gently come back up. Reach and press. Now from here, we're going to go into that staggered static lunge. So we've got our staggered or static lunge option to go at your shoulders here. You could even place them at the shoulders for another option. So we've got equal weight distribution between those legs. Pull navel to spine. Keep the breath fluid. Inhale, and then exhale. Really fatiguing by bumping up our weight today. I'm challenging myself with these weights, and I hope you are as well. Press in 4, 3, 2. Woo! Oh my goodness. Really feeling those thighs. Now, we've got that single leg deadlift with that staggered squat. So we take single leg deadlift. Now you could always modify that by not lifting the legs. So there's always the option to modify without the leg lift. So we hinge, we frame out that front leg. Same thing applies. We hinge from the waist, we frame out that shin. We're not going deeper with the chest. Chest will only get to about parallel, if even that, with the floor. Press. Should feel a little shaky. This is very challenging. One last set, you've got it. And then we'll move right along into our lower body work on the floor. So, coming down to the floor, we're going to go ahead and grab those heavier poundages. Take the weight. Gently, slowly lower from here. Taking the weight at the crease of the hips. Elevate the elbows from here. And we're going to lift and lower, press. Squeeze. Now, if you want to intensify, you keep the glutes lifted the entire time. Down, press, you've got it. So I want you to think of squeezing the glutes together. Think of holding a $100 bill with the cheeks, and you don't want to let it fly away on a windy day. Whatever imagery you've got, to squeeze those glutes at the top. We're not hoisting and thrusting, but we're just taking that squeeze at the top, making sure that we're activating the gluteals. Reach, 8 more counts. Go 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Gently release one of those weights down to the side body. Place it at your left hip or at your right hip from here. And now, option to have this left arm extended up to the ceiling with this single leg bridge. So option to also push the palm down into the earth for more leverage. For more challenge, you're going to lift that arm. Keep the hip bones stabilized, so don't drop into one hip bone. I want you to think of level hips here. And again, we're engaging through the gluteal and the hamstring here. Lift. Exhale. I know that this is challenging. We are almost done with this 15-minute lower body strength blast in 4, 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. Take it up and over to the opposing hip from here. Now, palm can be down for more leverage, or we're going to reach it up. Up towards the ceiling, up towards the toe tip. I want you to think of pressing the sole of the foot and stomping it up into the ceiling like you're imprinting the sole of the foot up in towards the ceiling. Lift and lower, press. Again, we're working the back part of that leg. We're also getting the thigh active here. No lower body muscle was left unturned today. Lift and press. Go for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. Gently lower that weight down. Let's take a figure 4 stretch. Just a quick, gentle stretch here. Ooh, we're gonna really feel that figure 4 opening up within the gluteal, within the hips. Hold here, breathe. You deserve this beautiful stretch. Hold, inhale, exhale for 4, 3, 2. Last one, take it to the opposing side. Open up. Woo! We really worked that lower body. Be proud of the work that you put in. And congratulate yourself. Holding here, inhale. Exhale it out, open and breathe. Drop the shoulders, flex to the toe tips. Maybe pull a little bit closer, holding here for 4, 3, 2, last one, and then gently release.